Yo, what is good, my anime people? What is good, yo? Guys, our dragon sorcerer is in quite some trouble, seeing how everything really is not going in his favor. Besides the fact that he survived a mental attack from one of the most powerful, if not the powerful, true dragons that help, uh, you know, bring sorcery into this world, pretty much. So, for him to pretty much now not only show us his capabilities of taking physical and mental damage, we're now stuck to believe this boy who's still relatively young. I want to say he could be in, like, the oldest he could be is maybe in his 20s, okay? Um, and I don't even mean like 24. He has to be lower than 24. Um, so with that in mind, it just put into so much perspective how much he has gone through, not only as like character development, but just technicalities, like things he's experienced, things he has still experienced because of just how things are playing out now. It's hype to see because it puts into perspective just where his level of skill and power can go at this basic form. Sure, he gets captured and he's in this place and he looks to have a long, drawn-out fight with somebody that we find out is, a part of a church that is ridiculously against what is going on in this village. And because of that, they've sent this person who is an assassin. So he's good at he should be a jack of all trades. He's good at blending in. He's good at following through, or not following through. He's really bad at following through. He hasn't even killed the man he's here to kill. I don't know how long he's been here, but you know how that shows. Um, Not only that, we're just in a bad position for most people in these times to really jeopardize anything that comes, new to them, right? Like anything that actually changes in any of the grand scheme of stuff, like for instance, our guy having better teammates, like if he actually trains this girl who wields a sword how to, use it in a technique fashion that he may have learned from the times he's practiced, or when I don't know if the sorcerers taught swordsmanship. If I missed out on any of that stuff, please let me know if there was anything indicating that they train much more in everything and not just sorcery, or if it was just because of him. Like, we know that there was that sword that, turned old girl into a dragon, or the guy into a dragon, but we don't really have any answers as to why he's so, uh, well, I guess we do know why he's good at hand-to-hand combat. It's because of the girl who turns into a dragon. Like, she was always beating the crap out of him, so it was either get tough or just lose fast. So he started losing a little bit slower. That's about it. So I'm really interested in what they're going to do with this show, and I wanted to give a shout out to what somebody told me. I don't know if it's really spoilers or no, it's not even spoilers. It's that there's like an older version of this, and I never knew. So by just hearing about that, really like even perked my interest higher, because not only do we have an old version out there that is probably fully completed, and because it's fully completed, you can get an understanding of what you're getting yourself into, but that's not the reason why it actually got my interest. It more or less got my interest to know if there was something they wanted to do and couldn't necessarily do at the time, or if they did it the exact way that they truly thought it was good, and maybe like a Tokyo Ghoul or something, there was some outside influence on the story where it might not have existed from the source material that they use. But that's what's so interesting with anime for me is I really am getting into this story, so to know that there's a whole nother telling of it, it would be like finding out there's a whole nother telling of like Seven Deadly Sins or Sword Art or Tokyo Ghoul, like there was this anime of Tokyo Ghoul, but there was also this one, like this one that was more faithful or to the manga than it was the other, so that's why some people really kind of still argue the fact that the old Hunter x Hunter is better than the new, like there's just some things that looked and felt much better at in places for people, so that's always cool for me to see because I don't have the experience of seeing this or the old one. So I'm gonna watch this one and then check it out. I just wanted to let you know on that information because I know you guys are relatively close to my mindset when it comes down to just getting information and doing whatever with it, So the more information you have, the better knowledgeable you can go in knowing stuff. So that's just how I look at stuff. Even if it's bad news, I can take that bad news and see if there was any good at it because people may go in it thinking it's going to be bad. Now it's bad. But then when you really think about it, you should go in the way you always thought about the show and then just accept, whatever the heck is going on with it and see if you do like it. Don't just use their perspective. Find your own and hone it in because in this world where like any single person can put up a video and cloud someone's judgment and not even know they're doing it and think that it's something that is natural, like, oh, this thing sucks so everybody should have known it sucked. um, it's not really fair to anybody, and that's why I'm so open-minded with this community. I want to know what you like, why you like it, and if I can get behind it and talk passionate about it, I would love to talk about it. So, with all that being said, I hope you guys are having an amazing day, night, evening, whatever the case may be. I do apologize for stuff going to come out a little bit later, so if you do not care for later videos from me and you want them like early when the show definitely starts, I can't provide it as much as I want to, but it looks like I'll still have enough time to come home, take a shower, get the video out to you guys, post it on Twitter and all that stuff, and then just I will be way more active on Twitter than anything because I can get on that at any time and I don't have a PlayStation 4 at my job to just make a video and send it out. So I do apologize for the people that got to a custom of how I was doing stuff, but with change in life, change comes to, whatever way I can try to cope with it with the channel as well. So, because I don't get paid or do anything for the channel, it's just to talk to you guys, give you my opinion, and it's even crazy to think that people come back after watching one video of me. So, thank you so much. I look forward to making anything I can when I can, so I hope you enjoy it too. Let me know in the comments if you are enjoying the show, if you are dropped it, and you're just coming to talk to your anime J. Whatever the case may be, this girl really just went off on me, and I don't much like it. You look at that, she sidestepped me. Jeez. But yeah, I gotta get out of here. I'm tired, and I just lost to someone I would slap. Let me try one round. But yeah, the things about everything this week with the assassin and our main character pretty much being broken and still getting like enough time to recover to be back on his A game and stuff like that. It's why he's so broken. It's just the fact of the matter is not much popped off in this episode. We learned about the Shrine Maiden and what she kind of brings to the table, and we learned that our blonde-haired guy is okay after being shot because of the healing. So he won't be that okay if he gets shot again without the healing. So yeah, we'll see how that plays out for old boy. So everything overall is looking fun. I don't know what else. Oh yeah, the two boys that sold him out and straight up got them caught up, knowing that there was trouble already in the forest. they pretty much were stuck from the get-go. Like they were going to have a problem getting through this place regardless of the matter because of these kids. So, yeah, I hate these kids, and I really don't know when I'll like them, but I'm hoping I do like them at some point and they grow on me, because right now they may be the bane of this show for me. So, we'll see how that plays out. But yeah, I just wanted to get another round on her. God, she makes me mad. I should have been on a different character, me. But yeah, take care, everybody, and I'll talk to you in the next one. Peace. Look at her. You're showing off in the camera. Dirty. Yeah.